everybody, Courtney with Whyde Family Farm. Thanks for stopping in. Today we are harvesting our peas, and this is what we have so far. Now, I talk about the huge mistake that I made, and I bought the wrong peas this year. And I don't know, I think it's because I bought sugar snap peas. They didn't get near as big. But anyway, we're gonna plant again going towards fall. Now, you'll want to know exactly what we are doing here today. And what we are doing is we are using snips. I'm using these snips right here. So I can cut these peas right just before the ground. Like this. I'll show you real quick. You can see. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to cut these like this. And the reason why I'm doing that is because peas are a nitrogen fixer, and if you leave the roots in the ground, they fix your soil. So that's what we did. I don't know if you can see it, but we left the roots in the ground all the way down, and that way it helps out the soil. So that is what we'll be doing all the way down. And then we are going to pick the peas off, and we are putting them in our pail here. So we're gonna weigh our peas. We didn't get as many as we thought.
About 7 pounds. I can take off the weight of this. 7 pounds.
7 pounds of peas this year, guys.
Last year we got 20, so wrong variety.
Wrong variety for sure.
Alright, so next day we cleared the peas, cleared the radishes. I amended the bed with some granule fertilizer. We saved a few of the volunteer tomatoes just to see what we get. And I soaked our beans overnight before we planted them. We have the jade bush beans, which obviously won't get very tall. And then these are, what were these?
Dragon tongue
bush beans. Dragon tongue beans, bush beans. We decided to go with bush beans because they will get full grown, put beans on. We can harvest them, pull those, amend the soil again, and then plant another round of peas in here, so we get 2 rounds of peas this year. So in the fall we'll have another round of peas, but that's what we decided to do. That way we can make the most use out of the garden bed.
All right, so any techniques? There isn't any, is there?
Nope. Poking my finger in and putting the bean in the hole.
You're so good at that. I was awful lucky. The package that I didn't know what we were going to plant in here, and the package that I had 40 beans in it. So we will probably have enough to fill this entire bed, and then get a nice crop out of it. If you soak your beans overnight, it helps them. I know that is a technique that we do, and it works for any seed that's like super hard. If you soak them for 24 hours before you plant them, it actually helps.
Yeah, it just helps them get to where they're ready to sprout faster. And it always helps to make sure the chickens aren't watching you plant these. If the chickens are watching you, you're going to have trouble.
Yes, pretty much.
Because they'll be like, oh, I'll get that later.
We put perlite and vermiculite in the end of that bed down there because we're having issues with it being so compact. And if the chickens saw us doing that, They thought we were feeding them.
You having a good time over there, bub?
But it's supposed to rain. We are so excited. It's supposed to rain this afternoon.
It's supposed to rain for like 3 days.
Yes. And I cannot wait. As you can see, we left the roots of the peas in the ground.
That's just another thing to help build the soil, helps with the nitrogen and everything else. Actually, I think I might get the hoe out and just make a trench because this is taking forever.
We also fertilized this bed like majorly before we put the peas, before we put the beans in the ground, just to kind of give it an extra added boost. We use like an organic pelletized fertilizer. You could just see like all the leaves on all the trees and everything. They're all like turned around. They're like, give me rain. It's crazy.
Actually smacked that bee. Carpenter bee.
Oh.
It actually flew right by me. I smacked it. Kind of weeds over here.
Okay. Yeah, like I can't wait. We're gonna get this rain. Look at this cucumbers and stuff. Like if we get some more rain, these cucumbers are gonna shoot up like you wouldn't believe. So 3 days, can't wait. All right, back to the beans. He's gonna just put them in the ground.
Keep an eye on the chickens.
Keep an eye on the chickens. You always have to look out for them. They're gonna want the seeds. Stay tuned after the video. I have some pictures of my roses and stuff and flowers and stuff that you might want to see.
Cardinal.
Oh, our cardinal friend and his lady are back. I don't know if you can see. There's the female cardinal right there.
The male was there just a second.
The male was there just a second ago. They've actually made a nest in my wisteria. Oh, he just flew by. They're having a grand old time because we're putting feed and stuff in these bird feeders. All right, so we planted these beans. We're gonna get a random dragon tongue bush bean in here amongst them all. Beans will be ready. These are so quick. Beans will be ready in like 55 days.
Just in time for
us to plant some peas. So it'll be perfect. And we can can these or freeze them. Or pickle them. And I got tons of Mrs. Wage's green bean pickle stuff. So it'll be just in time. 40 beans seems like pretty like enough, huh?
Oh
yeah. Beans are another good prepping crop. So
you're gonna have to grow a lot more than what we're growing.
You're gonna have to grow a lot more, but green beans are perfect for a prepping crop. They'll be ready in 55 days, and it's quick food. That is quick food. Beans are going to be definitely something you want to have in your seed vault.
Oh, I noticed there's some blooms on the strawberries over there.
Oh, good.
Hopefully we get some.
And of course, none of this would be possible without water. Now, we are having quite a drought this year, and some people say we're 5% down in water. Save water, guys. Do what you can. Save up the water. I keep thinking to myself, if this was the 1800s, we probably would be starving to death because we would have no rain, no water, unless we lived close to a river or a creek or something that we could get that from. But we have a well. But save your water, guys, because you're going to need it for your plants. And this is not just on a smaller scale. This is on the farmer scale as well. So just look for rising food costs after the summer. We're going to go ahead and put these in. Yay! I can't wait. This is going to be cool. I've never done a crop back to back like this before. So this is cool. And then we'll be doing another.
Yeah, your mistake buying the wrong kind of peas actually might work out kind of cool.
Yeah.
Because when we grew the other peas, they were in there a long time before they were ready.
I think it was July before we picked them.
Yeah. And these, with enough time to grow 2 more crops in the same bed. So. Your son is like destroying something. Alright. Let's see if we get them to grow in here. Anything will help break up the soil. So.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you all in the next video. Thanks for joining us, and thanks for watching my premiere that I had a couple days ago. Have a good one. Bye.